Hi guys, Ruth Delgado and Ruth Delgado's Glamour page here. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time seeing me, and if this is not your first time seeing me, then you know, hello again, my friend, my Truth Tribe. I decided that I'm going to bring a short video to you guys today. It's going to be a sexy Saturday stripper tales. Today is actually not Saturday, but the day that I will be uploading this will be on that Saturday, so it works out well. So, if you are already a part of my Truth Tribe, then you would already know about my Sexy Saturday Stripper Tales series, where I do basically a lineup of many or sometimes a little long stories, real life stories about dance life, being as though I used to be a dancer and sometimes I still do dance. Oh, one of my nails came off. But anyway, so this is going to be one of those videos where I talk about the different experiences that I had and or have had in the dance world. So, the first story I'm going to tell you, but guys, and share with you guys about is um, when someone you once admired becomes someone you used to admire. So I'm going to talk to you guys about one young lady who I used to work with, and I used to really admire this girl because she was like so flexible and she was like really good on the pole and she was really pretty. So I used to really admire this girl. Like, I used to really think to myself, like, she's like the kind of dancer that I would like to be. Like, she know how to dance real good. She know how to work the pole. She flexible, everything. Well, all of that went downhill one sad night. And I'm calling it sad because it was sad that I lost my respect for her this night. So, um, basically, me and this young lady, we were dancing at the same club, and we had danced at multiple different clubs, you know, at the same time before, but we never danced actually like together, like on the stage together or anything like that. Like, I've seen her dance with other girls, but she never danced with me. She just used to sometimes turn up with me. We would get some drinks and cheers and stuff like that sometimes. Like, this was in the beginning when I first met her. But later on, we barely ever talked. We barely ever spoke. But this one particular night at one of the clubs that she and I sometimes used to dance at, I was dancing at this time, and I had a client, a customer that I was dancing on, and we were at the bar, but at this particular club that we were at and where we were sitting, we were like on the corner of the bar. So we were like directly right there, right next to where the person would come off of the stage who's dancing on stage at the time. Excuse me, guys. um, so that's where me and my client that I was dancing with at the time was located. And the young lady that I'm speaking of, the dancer, she was coming down off of the stage. And so she was coming out of the alcove that goes around the bar. And so I'm standing there dancing on my customer. But of course, I'm still paying attention to my surroundings as well. And I peep from the corner of my eye that this girl bends down and starts to pick up my money. Now, mind you, if you know, you know. In a strip club, like when a guy is tipping a girl, he tips her in multiple different ways. Either he'll like put the money on her drawstring or put the money on her bra strap, or if she has like a strap on the side of her. He'll put the money there. Or what this guy was doing, because he was just like making it rain on me, he was just like basically just putting the money on me like this. So it was just falling all over the place. Like, but it was staying in that area, in that vicinity of where I was. And there was nobody else in that area. It was just me and him. So anybody that came past here, they knew that that would have been definitely my money, because it was just me with that one guy. So you know that was my, you know, my stuff. She didn't care. So she was sitting there picking it up. I'm watching her from the corner of my eye because I have my back towards her because I'm facing the guy that I'm dancing with. And he whispers a little bit in my ear and says, "Do you see this?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah, I see it." I'm laughing now, but I wasn't laughing then. At that time, I was just really like, wow. I wasn't laughing. I was just like, wow, and not in a good way. Wow, wow, like, dang, like you, like, wow, like you, like. I really lost my respect for that girl that day. I was like, I have no respect for this girl no more. Like, you taking my bread? Like, what? We not dancing together? You just got on stage, so you taking my bread? Like, for real? So that's just one of the very many situations that I have had with young ladies that I have met in the strip club. Now, there has been some upstanding young ladies that I've met in the strip club as well. You know, they're not all bad. You know what I mean? Shoot, I'm not all bad. So I know if I be in the strip club sometimes and I'm not all bad, then I know everybody in the strip club not all bad. But it's definitely been a number of situations where it's been kind of crazy. Maybe not all bad, but kind of crazy. I'll say that much. So, yeah. But anyway, that's the first story. Speaking of it not being all bad situations in the strip club, this next situation I'm about to talk about next, excuse me, is a pretty good situation. So, this was this one time that I was dancing, and it was this very, very nice, cool, laid back, fun Spanish Puerto Rican lady that I had met in the strip club that I was dancing at. It was her and her daughter, and she really stood up for me this one time. And I never seen the lady again, but I was like, man, I definitely thanked her that day, because I was like, you are the blessing that I appreciate, and you are the reason why I'll still come to this club, even though sometimes I get really, really irritated by the bad experiences like the ones I just told you. But this situation, this Spanish lady, I don't remember her name. I'm going to call her Maria. So Maria, and I'm going to call her daughter Mariah. So Maria and Mariah, I had met them both at the club. So I met them there. You know, we were getting some drinks. They were tipping me. We were laughing and joking and playing around and everything. So in this same night, this is the same night that, you know, I'm hanging out with them, and, you know, they're customers and I'm a dancer. But this is the kind of vibe that I would have with a lot of my customers at the club. So I'm there with them, vibing and just, you know, having a good time. And this Caucasian guy walks by me, you know, Asiatic descent, walks by. And he, very disrespectfully, might I add, gripped my bottom. And see, me, one of my rules when I am in the club is don't touch me. If you do touch me, be careful how you touch me, and make sure that you are not touching me without money in your hand. He did not have money in his